Good morning, everybody. Good morning. What's good? I know it's early. That's okay. All right, I gotta get this done. Anyway, what do we have for? Anyways, what am I doing? Sorry, guys. It's a different time. We are doing all signs for you and your person, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. All right. What's good? It's me, JSF. All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What do we have for Aries and their person? What's good, Pretty Jane, Melina? Yeah, it's early here. It is 6:15 in the morning, but I went to bed early, and plus we have a bunch of stuff we have to do today. We're getting our main tree today. They opened today, and just a bunch of Christmas stuff, which will be nice. But honestly, I just didn't have anything to do. I'm like, well, I'm up. Might as well come on. I might as well come on. Anyway, Aries. What do we have for Aries and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Aries and their person? 3 shuffles. I was gonna redo my nails, but I'll do that later. But I was gonna do that, but all right. Your overall energy, Aries, Lovers in reverse with the King of Cups right under that. Okay, Ace of Wands, 6 of Cups. Okay, 6 of Wands in reverse. Well, Aries, the thing is you have a lot of deep love for someone here, and I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into supporting some type of reunion, into supporting some type of reconciliation. You may be rekindling a relationship as well because of children, because there's something about this connection where you do love this person. You just have a hard time trusting this person's motives with you, because there's a lot of fear surrounding this person's motives with you, surrounding, you know, if they really appreciate you, if they really value you. You may feel like this person doesn't have the best intentions with some type of love offer, because there is a love offer coming through, Aries, but it's like your senses are up. It's like you're sensing something's off, or you may feel like this person has selfish motives, okay? And I feel like you're having a hard time trusting some type of love offer that's coming through, but you're supporting it. You're supporting it. You're supporting some type of reunion. So there could be a past person that is coming back around, or you could be rekindling a relationship as well with someone that you may have children with, or with someone that just kind of feels like home to you. Because yeah, I feel like you're trying to be emotionally mature about a situation, but there is I wouldn't even say it's a little bit of fear. There is some fear that that you're going to waste your time, or there's fear that this person does not have the best intentions with you. Okay, but I feel like there's a lot of subsiding anxiety surrounding that. Because you're having a hard time trusting this connection, and I feel like you're going with your heart, despite how it makes you look. Like if you've been going on about how I'll never take this person back, or how I'll never fall for a man or a woman like this, there's something here you're pursuing despite the ego. Okay, let's just put it that way. And I feel like you're having a hard time trusting this love offer that's coming through, but you're supporting it. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, Aries. Yeah, this is someone that is trying to recreate an opportunity with you. They may feel like you're the one that got away, or they may feel like you're the one that's getting away if they feel, you know, if they feel if they don't act on something here, that you're going to get away from them. Let's just put it that way. And I feel like this person may be going against their natural protocol here. There could be something to do with, you know, reversed roles. Like if this person felt at one point in time like they had the upper hand in the situation, they're realizing they don't. I feel like this person is also kind of going against, you know, tradition, or traditionally how they go about this connection, or how they go about relationships in general. It's like they're kind of being a little bit of a rebel here to pursue you. You know, that's the best way I can explain it. This is someone that's kind of being a rebel, not without a cause, but it's like someone that's going against their natural protocol to pursue you. And I feel like you do make this person happy, and they're taking action towards you. Okay, this person may feel like you have a very solid boundary toward them, Aries, for whatever reason. They may feel like you're you know, standing your ground on something. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of secrets being unveiled from this person, or whatever this person has been keeping to themselves. They're expressing that, but because they feel like they're met with you standing your ground on something, or being very solid on something, they are starting to question whether they're making the right decision. But I feel like they're doing it. This is someone that wants to seize an opportunity with you, because they feel like if they don't, you're going to be the one that got away, and they don't want that. And you do make this person happy. They may feel like you're their twin flame, or they may feel like you just are their perfect balance. But I feel like, I don't want to say intimidate, but I feel like you may intimidate this person, or your solid energy that is attached to standing your ground on something, that may make this person question if they're making the right decision, but I feel like they're doing it. So, you know, there's some type of reunion happening here for you, Aries, and you're supporting it. You don't really trust it, but you're doing it anyways because you love the shit out of this person, and it's that simple. Okay, it could be a Gemini. We also have Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio. Strong Pisces energy. Thank you, Tor, ABN. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the amazing readings. Bring along comfort and closure. Well, I appreciate that, and thank you for the feedback. Thank you. All right, what do we have for Taurus? I know, 6 in the morning, bitches. Get your ass out of bed. So anyways, moving forward, what do we have for Taurus and their person? Two more. What do we have for Taurus and their person? Three shuffles. I got that song right in my head right now. Making my way downtown. Anyways, you know that girly song, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I slow down. So some of you guys are meeting this person in town, or you're gonna be walking in town, and it's gonna be like this intimate like connection. I don't know. Anyways, overall energy for you, Taurus, you have the 8 of Swords in reverse with the Judgment in reverse right under that. Okay. Queen of Swords. There is some relief that you're feeling between you and another individual, Taurus, okay? All right. Just give me one more on that 5 of Pentacles. Give me one on that 5 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Taurus. I feel like you're going to be standing up to someone, Taurus, if I'm going to be quite honest with you, you know, whatever spectrum that's on. I feel like you may be calling someone out in some shady communication, or you just don't trust them because, yeah, you're having a hard time trusting. You're having a hard time trusting what this person says. And honestly, it's probably because they're not being wholeheartedly honest with you. Because I do feel like there's someone that is attempting to come back around, but they're not putting themselves out there in a way that maybe you need to see them in order to understand truly what's going on. Because I feel like there's someone that's trying to get away with something. They're trying to, You know, they're lying, really. They're lying. There's someone here that's lying, and honestly, it may be stemmed from just thinking really irrationally, thinking, well, I can't be honest about this, I can't be honest about that, because if I'm honest, then Taurus is just going to jump to conclusions, which honestly, you very well may be in that space of jumping to conclusions. But it's like this person is having a hard time being honest with you because they're trying to get what they want. They're trying to get what they want with you. Without owning up to something. It could have something to do with a financial setback, financial insecurities that have them kind of attached to certain things in their life. It could also have something to do with, you know, them. It could just be them desperately wanting you, but they're too damn stubborn to admit that, okay? Like, for example, they're too stubborn to be vulnerable, because I do feel like whoever this person is that's communicating with you, you know, they're coming from a place of having a hard time being as vulnerable as maybe they need to be, or being as honest as maybe they need to be. And I feel like there is some type of attempt to heal some type of, you know, frustrating past between the two of you. This is someone that may be aware that you see them from a different scope. Whoever this person is, Taurus, they're aware that you see them differently. You know, you see their true colors, or you see the truth about something. They're aware of that. And honestly, I don't really even feel like you 100% trust. Like, for example, if you detach from this person, you may be asking yourself if you made the right decision, or there's some confusion around that, because you're having a hard time trusting your intuition when it comes to this person. But I feel like you're receptive and open to talk to this person, but whatever it is that this person is expressing, it seems to just be a lot of bullshit, okay? And it's because they have a fear of being vulnerable, they have a fear of coming off like pathetic, or they have a fear of addressing some type of financial setback or struggle that is causing them to, you know, have divided loyalties to some extent, okay? So, you know, I feel like you may be standing up to someone, or just being like, well, that doesn't make sense because this, that, or the third, okay? So you may be calling someone out on a lie. You still want to talk to them, but it's like you want the truth, okay? So whether you're doing it subtly, whether you're doing it really I don't feel like you're being ruthless about it. You're just, it's like, that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Or something like that. So, yeah, I do feel like there's some type of return from someone here, but it's still like some type of dishonesty, or someone that's just not wanting to be vulnerable about something that they feel may make them look stupid, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, this is someone that is looking for more emotional energy from you, because I feel like there's a lot of frustration on this person's part because they feel like you're completely emotionally closed off. And as of now, they may feel like whatever emotions that you did bring to the table, they may feel like it's kind of fake, you know? And I feel like it has this person paranoid, to be honest to you, because they feel like you either don't really love them or care. And they may feel like their honesty will just be used against them. Because yeah, I feel like this person feels as though the two of you had some false starts, or, you know, things not really taking off between the two of you. And I feel like this person is frustrated because they feel like you're not emotionally on the same page, or they feel like you just don't really care. And it has this person, this is someone that just feels like things are not equal, and they want to see they will be communicating, Taurus, but they may be trying to, like, because this is someone that feels like they don't have the proper information to make some type of decision here. Okay, they may feel like there's some type of dysfunctional family situation as well on their side or yours that has them very frustrated, or has them feeling like what do you want me, like, what even can I do? Like, even if I wanted to be honest, where is that going to lead me? Because of, you know, there's a bunch of chaos in your life, or there's just so much dysfunctional energy. It's like, has this person quite frustrated? And I do feel like this person is communicating with you. But it's almost like someone that's not taking accountability for their part in a situation. They're more so focused on all your wrongdoings, or they're more so focused on, well, maybe this isn't even balanced, okay? Or maybe this isn't even equal, okay? Because I do feel like this person has emotion for you. They're having a hard time trusting. the point of the story is, Taurus, this is someone that's communicating love to you, but they're having a very hard time trusting like how deep they can get with you before it, you know, they're going to be biting themselves or kicking themselves in the ass pretty much. So yeah, I do feel like there's some finicky or dishonest energy from this person, but I feel like it's because they feel like they don't have the proper information. If it's a relationship, Taurus, this is someone that just feels like you're settling with them. Okay? And if it's not a relationship, this is someone that just feels like there's been a lot of false starts, or, you know, nothing has really been taken off because of some type of like family situation that makes things very unconventional. And they may feel like things are not equal or balanced, and it has them quite paranoid, or it has them, you know, nervous to say it how it is. So I feel like this person is trying to get more understanding. The Knight of Swords can be, you know, can go in with his head cut off a little bit because he feels like he's not seeing something clearly. He can come off very harsh, but it's almost like someone that feels like something is off or feels like they don't know the truth. Okay? This is someone that feels like they don't know the truth. So, no, I don't feel like they're going to be very direct with you in regards to their intentions, but there is, I feel like they do have good intentions. They don't know where you're at. Let's just put it that way. They don't know where you're at. And I feel like you have a little bit of similar fears with the High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse can talk about, you know, just a lot of tension, awkwardness between the two of you, you know, fearing unwanted attention, not really being sure, you know, how to even trust your instincts if you wanted to. It's like, I feel like you both are operating based off of the facts, and it's not really leaving too much room for vulnerability. But this person will be communicating with you, but it may, I don't want to say it causes more damage than good, but it does, you know, I feel like nothing's getting solved because this person's still not being vulnerable, and you're in a position of just focused on what this person is doing wrong now or what they did wrong in the past. And it doesn't seem like anything's getting solved this week. You know, it just seems to be, you know, this tension between the two of you where you can't really cradle into it in a safe way, or so it feels. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces. We also have Libra. It really could be any sign. Okay. Thank you, Aubrey Kane. I appreciate that. Thank you for your generosity always. I appreciate that, Aubrey. Thank you. All right. All right, Gemini. Miss Moss. Tiffany, Tisha. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini and their person? Three shuffles. What do we have for Gemini and their person? I wish I could chat without the wrench. You don't need it, boo. If you don't want it, I'll just take it. Hold on, let me just do that right quick. There you go. All right. Overall energy for you, Gemini, King of Swords, 10 of Wands in reverse, right under that. I love that. This is focus. Okay. On an independent level, Gemini, you're very focused. It's like you're releasing burdens that are not yours to release. Let's see. Lovers in reverse. Magician in reverse, though. Gemini, you guys are determined to let go of this person, okay? And with that Moon in reverse, 3 of Swords, you could have been disillusioned to something in regards to this person, or there was just, you know, again, something could have been revealed that broke your heart, or you're just in a space of, you know, trying to come out of anything that's confusing you, or you feel like there's too much hidden with this connection potentially as well. It's like you're trying to relieve your anxieties, and I feel like you are very detached from this person, okay? You're open to talk, but, you know, you're very much focused on the facts, okay? You're more so focused on routine, structure, what's necessary. You know, you're releasing burdens that are not yours to hold. Okay, and you may feel like this connection is too much work, or just, you know, trying to make it work is too much work because you may feel like it just broke your heart, or again, something is just causing too much pain, really. Six of Cups in reverse. You may feel like this person looks at you in a very negative way, and that in itself could be causing pain. You know what I mean? Because it's like you feel like you can't break that barrier. Or again, something about this situation just weighs too heavy on you. And I feel like you don't trust this connection because something is making you feel powerless. And look, like this is saying that you are determined to let this person go. Only because you feel like it's too much work, or because you feel like it causes you too much pain, one way or the other. And you're definitely very focused on letting it go. And it's very cut and dry for you this week, Gemini. I like it. I like it. Okay. I like it. Okay, so it's cut and dry. I don't even know what else to say. It's just you're very focused on being mentally resilient in the situation. And that's it. It's like you want to let it go. It's like you want to move forward. You want to change some type of pattern here. And it's like you're trying to let it go. That's it. Just give me one more on that Lovers in reverse. Sorry, I feel like Nine of Swords. Page of Swords in reverse. There could have been some type of poor choice that was made with this person, Gemini, that just has you, you know, having too much anxiety when it comes to the situation. Or you're just in a space of just refusing to address this connection because you don't trust it, because it gives you too much anxiety and you feel like you don't have the proper information and you're not really willing to go out of your way to get the proper information. So say if there's some things that you're not aware of, it's like you're no longer going out of your way to get that information. Or there's just, I don't know, it's like, or you just feel disconnected from this person at this point in time. Okay, so, because I feel like you're starting to realize whatever the situation is, whether you feel like this person looks at you in a negative way, whether there was some type of poor choice made on your part, whether you just feel like it's too much work, whatever it is, you feel like it just causes way too much anxiety and you're realizing it just weighs you down more than anything and you're determined to just avoid it. You know what I mean? To change some type of pattern. Okay? So, whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, there's definitely some jealousy on this person's side. I just got to be real with you. Knight of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Those are both cards that can signify jealousy or just someone that is, you know, withdrawing their energy from the situation out of spite. That's kind of what this feels like. So I feel like this person may be very in and out of your life, but they're very spiteful toward the situation. But yet, you know, ironically, they still want to make plans forward with you. Okay, I feel like this person, just give me one more here. Seven of Wands in reverse. This person they don't know what they're getting into with you, Gemini, for whatever reason. There's a lot of doubt. They may feel like they have a disadvantage as well with that Seven of Wands in reverse. Like they may feel like they don't have the upper hand. And it could have something to do with jealousy or something that's creating jealousy, whether it has to do with money, other people, something of that nature. It's like there's something that this person, you know, is insecure about, and it makes them feel like they have a disadvantage. And I feel like this person is waiting on you, Gemini. You know, they're waiting to see if you're going to message them or waiting to see if you're going to stick around, or it's like they're willing to make plans forward with you, but they're not the one initiating it. And it stemmed from just jealousy or spite, to be quite honest with you. It kind of feels, for some of you, it's quite toxic in the way of like, you know, this person wants you to do all the work to prove something, but they're not lifting a finger kind of thing. It kind of seems like that a little bit, and it may not be, you know, maybe they have a reason to hate you, I don't know. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person has a chip on their shoulder. This person has a chip on their shoulder, Gemini, and they're refusing to compromise. It's like they're holding their ground. It's almost like someone that's mad at you about something. They're standing their ground about something. But the Nine of Wands in reverse is also someone that, yeah, may have a chip on their shoulder, yeah, may be refusing to compromise, but they're the only ones fighting this battle. Okay, and I feel like you're dealing with someone that is still holding a chip on their shoulder, or there's some type of like bitter energy or jealousy or something like that. And, you know, it's not changing anything. Like nothing is changing on this person's side. Okay, and you're over here determined to change some type of pattern or just kind of cut this shit off. And I feel like this person is kind of fighting a losing battle because, you know, they're not really even fighting with anybody. It's almost like, I hope you guys know what I mean. It's like they're standing their ground on something, waiting for you to come back around, but they themselves are not willing to change. So it's, you know, it's never a good outcome, okay? Even if it's a relationship, it's like someone that's trying to make plans with you, but they're not willing to make changes themselves, and it's just not creating anything healthy. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything happen, Gemini. I feel like you are just determined to cut this off. Even if you feel a little bit out of your element, like you may feel detaching from someone, you know, kind of puts you out of your element a little bit, because it's work, it's discipline, it's mental work, okay? So I feel like you're just focused on what's necessary, okay? You may have learned some type of lesson with this person as well with that Wheel of Fortune. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Gemini and Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Good morning, Tana. You always say the sweetest things to me. For like years now, I feel. Good morning, Tana. All right. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer and their person? Four more. Three shuffles. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Overall energy for you, Cancer. Five of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse right under that. Knight of Wands, Five of Wands. Stop, Cancer. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourself. All right, well, I'm just going to pull the rest of the cards before I talk too much. Okay, okay. That's good. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. See, I'm glad I could pull the cards. That's not too bad. Yeah, you're in Five of Swords energy, so there could be some type of disagreement, not seeing eye to eye with someone. But the thing is, Cancer, I feel like you feel like this person is missing a chance with you. Okay, it's almost like you feel like you're watching someone miss a chance with you because they're either not offering you anything stable, they're not proposing, you know, they're not getting on the same page. I feel like you're in a space of, you know, defending your territory, protecting your, it's like you're protecting yourself from the awareness that you hold between you and this person. And I feel like you are just kind of like watching this person or looking at them or like talking to them if it's a relationship. And it's like, you're really gonna be shady like that? Like, you're really gonna treat me like that? Really? Okay, we'll see how that goes. It's kind of like that. I feel like you're in a space of like, you're really, that's how you're going to treat me? Okay, because you feel like this person is missing an opportunity with you, and I feel like you have no problem throwing yourself into the war. You do love this person. You do have feelings for this person, I should say. Okay, but you also have self-respect. That scared the shit out of me. Sorry, my file folder just tipped over. Anyway, you do have feelings for this person, but you also have, you know, self-respect, really. Okay, you have the ability to kind of control your emotions and withdraw your energy. And I feel like you guys are choosing to go your own way here. Okay, you're choosing to be single, you're choosing to focus on yourself, you're choosing to just enjoy the more finer things in life. You know, you're choosing to, you know, instead of having an argument, you're just gonna go have a self-love day. Or it's like you're choosing to not let this person influence your reality, because we can be mad about shit and we can disagree on things. It's how much we let it impact us and influence our reality, right? So you're looking at this person as someone that isn't really taking you seriously, or you're looking at them as someone that is being very, you know, critical on you, or just, it's like you may feel like this is someone that has a problem for every solution, or every time you address an issue, or every time you address something, it's like they just judge the shit out of it, or they're not willing to you know, make plans, or they don't follow through with their plans. Okay, so I feel like you're just looking at this as someone that's missing an opportunity. And I feel like, yeah, you're pissed. Yeah, you're pissed. But, you know, you're not letting it influence your reality. It's like you're remaining in control. You're choosing to go your own way. And, you know, that's good. That's good. So, but yeah, I do feel like there's going to be some type of argument between you and this person, if I'm going to be honest with you, because you're mad. And you have no problem saying that. And at the end of the day, you can be mad and react to that anger with this person, because you can just step out when you want, okay? Let's just be honest. A lot of people don't react to shit or say what pisses them off because they can't, because they're attached to too many things, or they need that person financially or whatever, right? I feel like you're in a space where you can be mad and you're going to speak on something, and that's it, okay? So, yeah, I feel like you're looking at this as someone like, man, you're really missing an opportunity, okay? So whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, ugh. Yeah, Cancer, whoever you're dealing with, this is definitely someone that lets their arrogance get in the way of, you know, making better decisions, or at least getting a better understanding on the situation. If there was some type of misunderstanding, Cancer, because I do feel like this person is a little bit confused here, okay? They may be taking you saying something or doing something as like you're just trying to like hurt them, because at the same time this person feels pushed in a corner a little bit. They may feel the need to defend themselves. They may feel the need to protect whatever they got going on. Like, this is someone that is in a space the next few days of feeling pushed in a corner. And yeah, I feel like they are retaliating, but it may be in a very cocky way, or, you know, double standard type of way. And I feel like it's all stemmed from, you know, not understanding, or because of some type of misunderstanding that has this person confused. Because I see this person making some type of tough decision, or they made a tough decision, Cancer, and they feel like a decision that was necessary kind of left them at odds with you. Okay, let's just put it that way. This person feels like there was some type of decision that was necessary. Clarify that. This person may felt it was necessary to reject you at one point in time because of the facts. Okay, or they may felt it was necessary to, you know, the Four of Cups can be someone that feels like they have to put energy into things that maybe they don't want to put energy into. It's just the reality, right? Four of Cups in an advice spread is like, okay, well, you need to focus on what's necessary. You need to focus on your money. You need to focus on, you know, balancing shit out before you seize new opportunities. And this person may feel like there was a tough decision that was needed in the next few days, or this has already happened, where they felt like they had to push you away because of, they felt like that was necessary. And they may feel like you're treating them like shit about it. Okay, and I feel like this person feels like pushed in a corner a little bit, feeling like they have to defend some type of decision that was made. And now they feel like they're at odds with you, or they feel like they're on the receiving end of just, you know, they feel like you're ignoring them, for one, or you're justifying ignoring them, or they feel like you're justifying, give me one more on that. They may feel like you're justifying being selfish, to be quite honest with you. Now, this is just how they perceive it. Or they feel like you're justifying being overly emotional about a lot of things, or not making a decision. Okay, for those of you that had a decision between two people, they may feel like you're justifying no longer making a decision because you feel justified in being selfish. This is how they're viewing it. They feel it's like they are viewing you as someone that feels they're viewing you as someone that feels justified in being selfish on an emotional level, or when it comes to empathy, when it comes to a deeper compassionate element here. And they feel like you feel that way because of some type of decision. And I feel like this person is definitely not, you know, they're mad, you're mad. There's definitely some type of disagreement. They feel like whatever decision was made was necessary and it had to occur at the time. You know, whatever you guys are arguing about, I don't know, maybe you guys were arguing because they spend too much time at work, okay? This person feels like, well, what do you want me to do? Like go broke or something like that. Or there was some type of decision necessary that this person feels like they made that they had no choice for whatever reason. So, you know, but on this person's side as well, Cancer, this is someone that's lacking closure, or they still feel like they don't know what the truth is. Okay, and I feel like, you know, they're retaliating in a very negative way or arrogant way. And it has you in this space of feeling the need to defend yourself or defend your point. And this person feels like they're just left with you ignoring them or giving them the silent treatment or slamming doors or whatever it is. And this person really has nothing, like they don't know what to say. Like they're at odds here. So that's the best way I can explain it, Cancer. You and someone else are at odds about something. There's definitely a disagreement, you know, difference in values and difference in the way you view a situation. And I don't really see this person taking any action because they feel like you're making them defend just facts. Like they feel like you're making them defend like obvious things that they need to be doing, or obvious, or if there was something about a decision that may have caused a lack of closure or misunderstanding or blocked communication even. They may feel it's almost like someone that doesn't know what else to tell you, or they don't know what else to do. Okay, and I feel like you're more so distancing yourself from this person and going your own way. What is this person's intentions with Cancer? 10 of Cups. They have good intentions with you. This is someone that desires a family with you, or they desire to continue a family, or it's like this is someone that authentically wants a relationship with you. Okay, you make this person happy, but there is a lot of fear, Cancer, because they feel like you're just seducing them into something. So Cancer, this is someone that authentically wants a relationship, but there's a lot of fear. They may feel like you're all talk, no action, and they feel like you low-key are seducing them into something. Okay? I'm not saying you are, but that's their fears, okay? So I honestly I don't see a whole lot of direct communication between the two of you. I feel like the two of you are just at odds, you know, with one another, okay? You could be dealing with an Aries. Could be any sign though, as far as elements go. All right. Seduce. How do you seduce? Seduce. Anyways, Leo. What do we have for Leo and their person? Good morning, Janine. Gem and Venus. What's good? Two more. What do we have for Leo and their person? Ooh, King of Cups wanted to show its face. 3 shuffles. I don't know what to say about that. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be forgiving someone as well. Either way, overall energy for you, Leo, Knight of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Wands, Hermit in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Well, damn. Knight of Swords in reverse. In reverse. I feel like you're exhausted. Like, I'm not saying you're doing this intentionally, because you're coming from a place, Leo, of authentically wanting to invest into this connection, authentically want to put in the work. You may be aware that you're the only one putting in the work at this point. And I feel like you're willing to overlook that for now. Okay, you could be coming on to the end of the road where it's like, enough of this shit. But I feel like you want to put in the work, but it's like you may be overexhausting yourself or overextending yourself trying to gain this person's approval. And I'm not saying you're a weak ass pussy or anything like that, but it's like when we love people, we try hard. We put ourselves in situations that may seem pathetic to other people. And it's not because we don't know our worth, it's because we're willing to try. And I feel like you're in a place of willing to try, but you're also becoming like fed up with this person. You may feel like this person doesn't really love you, and yeah. Yeah, I feel, Leo, like you guys are going to be putting in the work, but it feels like more the same. Like you've been putting in the work, or you've been trying to make this work with this person. I feel like you may be following this person's lead at this point, but I do feel like you're going to be illuminating the fact that you feel disrespected, or you feel like it's not mutual. There's definitely some type of illumination that you're expressing to this person because you feel like this is not mutual, or you feel like this person continuously disrespects you, or you're just simply disconnecting from the situation because you just feel like it's not equal. And it's like you're sick of trying to get some type of approval from this person because, yeah, you feel disrespected if this is a relationship, and you're going to be expressing that. If it's not a relationship, I feel like you're trying to get this person's attention, but right now you're more so following their lead. But you really don't have a lot of hope here, honestly. It's like you may feel like this person just doesn't love you or doesn't want this connection. It's like you feel like things are not balanced here or equal. So yeah, so Leo, I feel like if you are in communication with this person, you're going to be expressing the disrespect you feel. Or if there is some type of distance between the two of you, it's like, why are you so like closed off lately? Or why are you so cold lately? It's like you're going to be expressing that. And if you're not in communication, I feel like you're just following this person's lead because there's too much of an inferiority type of complex, and you low-key don't feel like it's equal. You know? It's like you feel like this person is paying you no mind or attention. Okay? So, whoever you're dealing with, Leo, oh shit, okay. Whoever you're dealing with, okay. Leo, now listen, okay, especially if this is someone you're not with yet, if you are being like super strategic, or like, you know, if you're not being honest yourself, or you feel the need to be super strategic, this person can feel that, okay? Because this is someone that you make this person happy. They feel like, you know, it's like this person wants to go out with you. I feel like this person is going to attempt to connect with you on a friend basis, or they're going to attempt to take you out on a date or go on a getaway or something like that. This is someone that is attempting to connect with you, but it is going to just kind of stay at friends. And that's because this person doesn't really know how to talk to you. Okay, and for a lot of you, this person doesn't know how to talk to you because they feel like you're being like almost too strategic. Sorry. It's like this person feels like you're being too strategic. Like for some of you, it's almost like they feel like you're intentionally acting disinterested, okay? Or you're intentionally acting, you know, it's like they feel like you're intentionally avoiding them or intentionally, you know, closed off to them. And it has this person, internalizing as to why. You know, like for example, if there's been a lot of time between the two of you or not a lot of communication, it's like this person is feeling like you've became distant because of something they did. Okay, and I feel like this person is internalizing whatever is going on between the two of you, and they feel like you're more so focused on avoiding them, and it has this person scared to address the situation because it's like they don't want to add fuel to the fire. And I do feel like there's going to be an attempt on this person's part to reunite or to connect or to take you out on a date or, you know, honeymoon type shit. If it's like a relationship that needs to be spiced up a little bit, it's like this is someone that's going to attempt to reunite with you, but it's like they're really struggling to, you know, say what they want to say or be honest because they don't know what's going on with you. It's like they feel like they're being too strategic, and it's almost like they feel like they have to mirror that to avoid chaos or to avoid, you know, an upheaval to some degree. Okay, so honestly, Leo, just based off your energy, as much as you want it and as much as you may feel like you're the only one that's been putting in the work, you probably are coming off very confusing to this person. Okay, because there's a lot of in and no energy. It's like you're following their lead. You're trying to get their attention, but you're following their lead. It's like, you know, it's too dishonest, if I'm going to be like, some of you guys just need to be direct with this person, like honest with this person. And you're probably saying, well, I have, and it didn't work out for me. And for those of you that have, I feel like you're just getting to a point of just illuminating the disrespect that you feel, or the fact that, listen, boo, you don't love me or you wouldn't be treating me like this. Okay. But if it's a newer energy, I don't feel like you have expressed anything to this person, at least directly. It's like you said things to get attention and then seeing how they're going to react. And that shit is confusing. Okay. And this person feels that. But I do feel like this person is going to attempt to reunite with you, but it's like they're having a hard time knowing how or knowing what to say, or they're having a hard time. Just give me one more on that Three of Cups. They're having a hard time. Yeah, this person, they may try to clear the air with you, or they're trying to reunite with you in the least chaotic way, or, you know, it's like they're trying to relieve whatever drama has been between the two of you, or they're trying to relieve some type of inner conflict they have about the situation. Like this person may have had a lot of inner conflict or push-pull type energy in regards to how to communicate with you. And I feel like they're just trying to put something out there in a light way just to kind of relieve that tension. But they're having a hard time being as direct as they want. But it's going to start out light, okay? But if it's a relationship, this person is like probably feeling like you're preparing to they're probably feeling like you're mentally disconnecting from them, and it makes them feel like, is Leo wanting to leave me? Like, what's going on? But yeah, I do feel like this person is going to attempt to reunite with you. But they're very confused because this person feels like you got a method to your madness kind of thing, but they don't know what the intention is behind that method to your madness. Like, are you just trying to make them look like an idiot? Are you just, like, are you serious about them? Like, what is your point? You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and Libra. Okay? Could be any sign, though. All right. Virgo. I feel so much better mixing in. Yeah. No worries, man. I'd be the same way. It's like you feel like you have to come off a certain way. Which, by the way, on my channel, you don't, but it is weird. Yeah. Okay. What do we have for Virgo and their person? One more. What do we have for Virgo? And then a person. Two more. Overall energy for you, Virgo, 7 of Wands with the 4 of Cups in reverse right under that. The Fool. Page of Pentacles. High Priestess, look at you. Okay. You're standing up for what you want. You're standing up for this person, but I'm going to pull some more cards because that could go 2 ways. Okay. Okay. Okay, just give me a second. All right, so Virgo, I feel like you guys are in a place of just kind of protecting your territory, protecting what you've built, protecting everything that you have to offer, essentially. I feel like you're in a space of wanting to seize other opportunities, okay? You're sick of waiting on someone. You may feel like it's already a missed opportunity. And if you do feel like this person may have been a missed opportunity, you're not sulking about it. It's like, it is what it is. I know my power. I know that, you know, I can create something just as good somewhere else. That sounds really cocky, but you know, sometimes you got to be cocky in a harsh world. Okay, that's just the reality. And it's like you're in a space of, you know, desiring to seize other opportunities, but you do feel like you need to be discreet about something. Okay, it's like you're kind of leaving something to be a mystery here. It's almost like you're trying to obtain the unattainable. It's kind of what this feels like. Okay, for those of you that came out of a relationship, it's like there could be a lot of fighting about shared resources, you know, a lot of arguments happening, back and forth communication. You know, there could be this energy where you feel like you need to stand your ground and, you know, fight for what's yours. You know, it's like you're trying to get what is rightfully yours. And I feel like for those of you that have come out of something, or there is some type of long-term, you know, for all I know, it's like there's a new business in the making on your part. And it's like you're keeping that to yourself. But it's like there's something here where, okay, let's take it back, Virgo. Something that was, you know, something that was well established for you, whether that was a relationship or a business, that's coming to an end. Okay. And I feel like you are in a space of being very defensive, staying on higher ground, but it's because it's like you're determined to, despite how unstable it may seem. It's like, what do you mean? You made so much money doing that job, or, you know, I thought you guys were happy together, all that nonsense. It's like, regardless of how it comes off, it's like you're very determined to, you know, stay on the upper hand here, and you're keeping something to yourself. Okay, and again, you could be trying to obtain what may seem like the unattainable to some people, or man, you're keeping all this shit to yourself. There's something you're keeping it to yourself. Ace of Pentacles. Just clarify this Eight of Wands. Sorry, I'm trying to like refine this a little bit so it's a little bit less. World in reverse, Devil in reversed. One more on that. All right. See, because the thing is, Virgo, I don't really feel like you're open to whatever is coming towards you for love. Because I do feel like you're receiving communication, but it doesn't seem to be working out well. There seems to be someone that feels unfinished business with you, and they're trying to reassert control here. I mean, you could be the one doing this too, keep that in mind. But I feel like it's this person. But it's like there seems to be someone that feels unfinished business with you, and I feel like they're trying to, you know, reassert control or get things moving. But with that Seven of Swords, it's like they're trying to avoid taking accountability for something, or they're trying to get away with something, okay? Similar to, I think it was Taurus, okay? You could be dealing with the Taurus. It's like there's someone here that is communicating to get things moving, but it's like they're not being honest about some type of unfinished business, or why something wasn't successful, or, you know, if it's a relationship, it's someone that is in self-denial about their own shit. Okay, and it's someone that likes to dictate, but they don't take a look at themselves for a minute in order to allow something to come full turn or whatnot. So, you know, the best way I can explain this, Virgo, I feel like you're just keeping your options open. Okay, let's just put it that way. You know you have options. You know the world is in the palm of your hand if you want it to be, and I feel like you're challenging. It's like you're challenging tradition, or you're challenging something that may have worked out quite well for you. And again, for some of you, this is just a matter of work. Like, yeah, that job paid the bills, but it's like, it doesn't make me feel the way I want to feel. It's like you may not even know what you're moving toward, or what directly is going to happen here in your love matters, but it's like you know how you want to feel, and you know you haven't been feeling the way you want to feel. Okay? And sometimes manifestations all start with just a feeling, knowing how you want to feel, and you may not even know what you're manifesting, but you're manifesting that feeling. And in time, you know, I mean, that's a whole other video, but it's like sometimes if you don't know what you want, like, how do you want to feel? Okay? So anyways, that's like Seven of Cups energy. Anyways, we're going to stop, take a step back. But your reading is kind of like a little bit like large at large. It's like there's something here large or huge happening here. And I feel like you are receiving communication. I don't really see you giving this person too much energy though. Because there's too much deception, okay? And I feel like you're more so choosing to take the high road. You're choosing to stay on higher ground. You seem to be, you know, fighting with someone here, or you feel like attacked in some way by the people around you, or by the people that should love you, surrounding some type of change in your work sector, or surrounding some type of change in a relationship that may have been a long-term relationship. But you seem to be in this energy of wanting to rebel against the norm, you know, to fulfill your dreams. Really, that's what you're doing. And I feel like you guys do have options. Now, clarify the Seven of Cups when it comes to Virgo's love matter. 10 of Cups, shit. 5 of Cups. I don't even know how to read that. 2 of Cups. Because Virgo, I feel like you do have options. I mean, but you're confused. And the reason you're confused when it comes to your love matters is because there could be something in the past that, you know, is still triggering you, or is still kind of having you focused on the negatives surrounding some type of, you know, potential relationship or partnership, because there is something good here. But what's keeping it from happening is confusion, and also something that may have happened in the past, either between you and this person, or you and something going on in your life right now that is kind of keeping you, you know, sad or disappointed. I feel like there's some confusion as well surrounding, you know, so your reading's confusing today. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of confusing. Because you're staying on higher ground because of some type of ending in a partnership or a business. And it's like you're determined to move things forward, but you seem to be having someone that's communicating with you, but they're trying to get away with something and not be honest about something that you know, about some type of unfinished business. And I feel like you're trying to challenge tradition because it's like you know what you want to feel and you feel like you haven't been feeling it. And there does seem to be some type of happily ever after available to you, but you're confused by it because of something that happened in the past. Just give me one more on that Five of Cups. Page of Cups. Some of you regret how you handled some type of admirer or communication, or even an apology for that matter. Like some of you, there's some type of disappointment or letdown or regret that you hold surrounding an admirer or you know, just a light. It could have even been someone that you worked with or that flirted with you. It's like you may feel like you didn't handle something very well, and now you're confused as to what to do about it. Okay. I'm just going to leave that there because, you know, I mean, give me one more on that Seven of Wands. It's Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're just choosing to stay on higher ground right now because things seem to be quite chaotic. You know, you may be feeling not your normal self. You may be feeling like things are not organized. Things are not where they should be. Things are, you know, just not necessarily literally, but like metaphorically, energetically, it's like things just are off. Like it's like you're feeling unsettled because there's something here that came to an end. And you may feel like you desire to make some form of change, but you feel like you don't have the resources or the time or the availability or whatever it may be to make that change. Or you feel like the person that you want to fight for has dropped you or has no interest in you or aren't willing to cater to you or make some type of change. And it's like you're mentally defeated, okay? So it's a little, your reading's chaotic, Virgo. But it seems to be chaos. But it's almost like you want to fight for something, but you don't know where you stand with this person. And you may feel hurt by this person, but yet at the same time, it's like you want to try to make things work, but you feel like this person isn't willing to make things work, you know. And on top of that, there is some type of, you know, empire, or there's some type of business shift, or you're starting from the ground up in regards to a business or a relationship, or there's something here that was well established, but it's coming to an end, and everything is a little bit chaotic, you know. I'm just going to get off that. Whoever you're dealing with, Virgo. So, whoever is over here, Virgo, this is someone that does not want to give up on you, but they do feel pushed in a corner a little bit. They may feel the need to set boundaries with you, or this is someone that feels the need to, you know, just take a step back, okay, because something hurt them, okay? And it could just be a matter of they feel like the two of you are not on the same page, or this person feels like you're not willing to get on the same page with them. Something has this, the Nine of Wands can be like the wounded warrior, someone that feels hurt, someone that feels compelled to put a boundary up between the two of you. And I feel like this person is lacking the clarity they need, okay, when it comes to the two of you, or they feel like whatever you are communicating to them, it's just very assumptive and harsh. Okay, this person may feel like you're very harsh with them or assumptive, or they feel like they're receiving a lot of, you know-it-all type of energy or presumptive energy or whatever it may be. And this person is trying to just not let it bother them, or they may be like giving you the silent treatment, or they're ignoring you. And it's because they feel hurt, okay? If it's a relationship, this person may feel like this energy with you is a repetitive pattern. Temperance, Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm not gonna lie, Virgo, whoever this person is, they feel like you're a bully, like for real. Because this is someone that is trying to, you know, manage their energy, and they may be standing up to you. Okay, this person may be standing up to you because they're mad. They may feel like you're a little bit of a bully, or they may feel, you know, like there was a lot of harsh things said. Clarify that Queen of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reversed. Six of Swords in reverse. This person feels like you intentionally, like, Six of Swords in reverse can be someone that like likes to rock the boat, right? Things are taking a long time or things aren't working out the way they had hoped. So they kind of add fuel to the fire to get things moving a little bit quickly, even if that causes hurt feelings or mixed signals, because this person may feel like there's been a lot of mixed signals from you or confusing energy. And they may feel like in the time being, you kind of went out of your way to rock the boat, and whatever was said or done during that time really may have hurt this person. And it's like they do feel the need to be mentally resilient here and avoid you or ignore you to create some type of balance. And it's like they may be trying to, again, they may either be literally standing up to you because they feel like you're just being mean, like intentionally, or this person is trying to free themselves from the situation because it drains them. And it just makes them mad, if I'm going to be honest with you. Like, even if you're not in communication, they may feel like you're just doing things or saying things that are intentionally hurtful, like on your social media or like whatever, right? So this person may feel like they need to free themselves from the situation to gain some type of control over their energy. And it's like they feel hurt, you know, and they may feel like whatever this method of hurt was, whether it was words, harsh things said, just being like, if they felt like you were like trying to dictate them or tell them about themselves or just be very negative, it's like they feel like this was a repetitive pattern that they felt they need to kind of free themselves from. So maybe that's what's going on, especially if this is a relationship. It's like there may be something coming to an end, but it's like you're still regretful about how things came to an end with something you didn't want to end. So for some of you, there's something coming to an end that you still want to fight for, but you're still in this victim-like mentality, you know, with that Ten of Swords. Or, anyways, I'm not going to get down that road, but, because I'm not going to lie, whoever is over here, this person is ignoring you or putting their boundaries up to you because they feel like you're a bully, or say hurtful things or give mixed signals, then hurt them, you know, and they feel like you do that intentionally, okay? It could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Could also be a Taurus or a Capricorn. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Libra. Did you know I like psychically, like I'm a psychic, or no, I'm a magician. I'm a magician. And sometimes I'm like, this is Virgo, and I'm like, make them reverse. Make them reverse, and that's what I do. I know. All right, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra and their person? Libra. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Libra, we have the Ace of Cups with the Hermit card right under that. Okay. Ooh, Libra, you got love coming through here. Oh, damn. Libra, you got love coming through. You got a new love offer, and it's like you are reuniting with someone that misses you, that, you know, you could be on the receiving end of some, like, you know, hurt feelings, or someone's expressing their hurt, or someone's expressing, you know, it could just be someone that's emotional about something else that's going on in their life too, okay? Because it feels quite new. Or again, it's like you're on the receiving end of some truthful communication, but you may be dealing with someone that is quite vulnerable. There we go, okay? You're dealing with someone that's vulnerable. And I do feel like you're willing to go out, or you're willing to connect with this person, you're willing to talk with this person. They do seem to be bringing you a lot of happiness, or it's like there's a lot of similarities between the two of you. Clarify that Nine of Wands in reverse. If it is a past person, Libra, this person, if it is a past person, this is someone that is feeling drained and they may feel like they've explored all their options, or this person is kind of in a place of feeling neglected and they want to have a fresh start. So if it is past, this is someone that wants a fresh start and they miss you, and they may be very overly emotional about that, or not really being sure if they should be hurt about you or loving, okay? But for some of you, this is just a new connection, okay? And I feel like you're dealing with someone that is very vulnerable. They are being honest with you. Even if it's a really fucked up situation, they're being honest about it. Like, for example, if there is some third parties involved, or if they got cheated on, or whatever their vulnerability, it's like they may be overly vulnerable with you. It's like this person may be really vulnerable with you, whoever this person is, or really open with you, okay? To the point that you may not have, don't do this, Libra. Don't do this, Libra. Like some of you with that Nine of Wands in reverse, Fool, Empress in reverse, this is like, you know, maybe this person needs some space, or maybe this is too much for me, okay? Because I'm not going to lie, Libra, you may perceive this to be someone that's quite needy or overbearing, and it may seem nice at first, but it's like they're, you may end up feeling like this person is either expecting a lot from you, or you may feel like they're just in a place that is, you know, almost draining to you, okay? Now, I'm not saying you're going to be mean about it, but it's like you may be in a space of feeling like, okay, well, this person, you know, we went out last night, but they were crying about their ex all night. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Like there's something here where this person, maybe it's almost like there's a little bit of an overbearing energy, and you may get in that fight or flight mode, and you may just kind of flight away from the situation. But I feel like you are going to be willing to give this person a good time. You know what I mean? But you don't have a lot of energy to like fight for it. So it kind of feels like a fling. So you may kind of just go out with someone and it may be a little bit of a fling, or someone that you meet or talk to for a good time, but it's like to be continued, because it's like there's too much personal shit on both ends going on. So, right? So yeah, whoever you're dealing with, Libra, this is someone that had their eye on you for quite some time, Libra. They see you as someone that that's got it together. You're independent, you're confident, you know, you take care of yourself, you're always looking good, you're always smelling good. It's like this person sees you as someone that, you know, is what they consider to be, you know, desirable, okay? And I feel like this person, again, they may have been watching you for a while, and they may have had a lot of anxiety when it comes to actually communicating with you. And I do feel like this person is communicating with you, but they're being very strategic. They're being, you know, let's see, Seven of Wands. Yeah, because this person doesn't, Seven of Wands is in reverse. So this person may not really know what they're getting into. They may feel like they have a disadvantage here. They may be dealing with a lot of personal self-doubt as well. Why? Three of Pentacles in reverse, because they feel like the two of you are not on the same page, but they want to put in the work, or they want to try. So this is someone that wants to give this a go, or they want to try, but they also feel like they need more information, and they will be communicating with you. And again, it could just be online, or this person wants to make plans with you, okay? So there's someone that is trying to make plans with you, but there is a lot of like touch and go type of energy because of panic or fear, or, you know, feeling like the two of you are not on the same page. Where is this overbearing energy coming from then? Ace of Wands in reverse. This person may be stuck in another situation, or this is someone that you have a history with when it comes to false starts, and it just becomes like emotionally overwhelming. Okay? So for some of you, this overbearing is coming from this person is stuck in another situation. Okay? Or there's, you know, external circumstances that is causing this person to be quite frustrated, and you may get the brunt of that. Or it could be someone that you've had a lot of false starts with, and it's just becomes more, you're starting to realize that even though you guys, it's good sex, it's good whatever, it's like you may be starting to realize like it just brings more negative energy into your life, and that's just something that you may want to detach from. Either way, Libra, this person is communicating with you, But yeah, it may be someone that's stuck in another situation or going through something that is causing them to be quite frustrated. And it's like you may not know how to deal with it. Okay? So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Aries. It could be any sign as far as elements go. I like it though, Libra. It looks like you're gonna have a good time at least. Just give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? What's good, modesty, Ariel? There's no way out once you're in. What do you mean? Are you talking about tarot? Eventually you'll figure it out. Eventually you'll figure it out. I promise. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Three shuffles. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? One more. All right, overall energy for you, Scorpio. 4 of Cups in reverse with the Page of Cups in reverse, 3 of Swords. So, oh, I think Junior's up. So I think you're, damn, this is like a shattered reality type of energy. Realizing the truth about a person or a situation. Realizing that it's not going anywhere, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's like you're receiving some type of mental clarity or realizing the truth about something that is just not going anywhere. Okay, you may feel like you're on the receiving end of a lot of vindictive communication, or you may feel like someone is, you know, adamant about continuously trying to seduce you into something, but, you know, not really giving you anything of substance, really. It's like, it's almost like you feel like someone's a little bit of a mind fuck, a little bit. You know, it's like you feel like someone's messing with you. And I feel like you're quite bitter and resentful. You may feel like, you know, for those of you where there's children involved, you may feel a lack of support from your partner, or you may be starting to realize that someone isn't very supportive at all over this relationship, or they're not, you know, considering. Just give me one more on that Empress in reverse. For those of you in a relationship, I feel like you're realizing that something isn't going anywhere and you're receiving a lack of support. And I feel like you're trying to, if this is a relationship, I feel like you're trying to change your perspective and focus more on the security of it rather than the emotional well-being or emotional fulfillment that you're getting from it. Because a lot of you, it's like you're trying to see the silver line because you don't feel supported, and you may be fed up with being very, so two stories, guys, okay? If this is a relationship, you may be overly emotional because you don't feel supported, but you're trying to see things from a different perspective and think less negatively of it anyways. You know, because of, it does bring you some type of security, right? It brings you something, you know, money, security, or it's like it brings you some type of security. Okay, so for those of you in a relationship, I feel like you're choosing to put your emotional needs on the back burner because you see, it's like you see the silver lining, and you may feel like that's just what you need to do right now. Okay, if you're not in a relationship, Scorpio, I feel like if you're not in a relationship, Scorpio, I feel like you're hurt by someone, and you may be realizing that this person does not support you, or you may be realizing that someone is, you may be realizing that something is just not good for you. Let's just put it that way. And I feel like you're trying to get out of your head about it, and you're more so focused on your money or your business. Okay? Because, yeah, I feel like with that 4 of Cups in reverse is your overall energy. It's like you're determined to not get caught in that sulking, poor me type of energy. It's like whatever your situation is, it's like you're determined to remain resilient and focused, and you're determined to remain in your power despite your emotional frustrations. Because, yeah, you are quite frustrated with someone emotionally. Okay? So whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, whoever this person is, Scorpio, this is someone that's not really, they're not really trying. Let's just put it that way. They may be, you know, taking a lot of risks or just acting really recklessly. It's like this person is in a space of not really, you know, like, I hate to say it like this, but this is someone that may not be valuing you as much as they should be, okay? And they may feel, and they may be doing that because they feel like something is imbalanced, or there could be something here that's making them feel unwelcomed, okay? There could be a family situation or a home situation. There's something here that makes this person feel like the opportunity isn't even there. And I feel like they're trying to not be, you know, it's like they're trying to not, like this person is more so just detaching from their problems or detaching from the problems they have with you. And they're more so focused on their money, their business, or gaining security elsewhere. Because this is someone that's trying to put some type of dissatisfaction or unhappiness they feel with you on the back burner and kind of put it out of sight, out of mind. And they may feel like it's because, you know, it's not attainable. Or they feel like what's this 4 of Pentacles if it's a relationship? If it's a relationship, this person feels like you're just with them for money. That's it. And they're not happy about it, but they're trying to put it out of sight, out of mind, but that is what's causing them to be detached. Okay, if it's not a relationship, this person just feels like it's unattainable. Okay, and it could be something to do with family, roots, community, you know, just something to do with, they feel like it's unattainable. Okay, it could be a distance too. And it's like they don't know how to overcome that feeling of being unwelcomed, or that feeling of, you know, feeling like things are just not in harmony as much as they would like it to be. Okay, but if this is not a relationship, Scorpio, this person does see you as like destiny for them, or they see you as someone that is like good for them. They see you as someone very valuable, but they're constantly putting it out of sight, out of mind to just avoid that resistance, because they feel like, again, there's some type of home situation, family situation, or a community thing that's making this person feel like it's not attainable, or it could be a distance as well. They may be waiting for a better time as well for some of you, Scorpio. Okay, but if this is a relationship, this person just feels like you're with them for money. And it's creating a lot of sadness, and they're trying to just put it out of sight, out of mind. Give me one more if it's a relationship. They do love you though, but they feel some level of, if this is a partnership or an existing partnership, this person feels like you feel entitled to them, or something like that. Or they may feel like there's a lot of double standards or expectations that you put on them and you don't even fulfill yourself. Okay, if it's not a relationship, this is someone that has a lot of deep love for you, but they also feel like there's another partnership potentially. This person may feel like there's another partnership as well that has them quite jealous, or has them feeling unwelcomed, or they feel like, yes, they love you, but they also feel like you put a lot of double standards on them, or you expect more of them than yourself. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, because yeah, I don't really see this person clinging to the situation. I feel like that hurts you. I don't see them communicating. Oh. All right. Sagittarius. I use the CeraVe facial cleanser and I'm obsessed. I've been using it for like ever. Like I probably should find a different one, because they say if you switch it up sometimes, that's good for your skin. It like gives your skin a little bit of a surprise kind of thing. But I personally have really sensitive skin. Like I've dealt with like eczema my whole life, like since I was 5, legit. So I'm really picky with like products, because yeah, I get, my skin is just gets irritated super easily. But I use the CeraVe hydrating cleanser. And when I'm done, especially in the winter, I don't do this in the summer, but in the winter, I always put a little bit of rosehip oil on my skin under my moisturizer. Because, well, first of all, rosehip oil is one of the only oils I believe that have like a natural, have natural vitamin A in it, retinol. So it's a mild form, obviously, but it breaks down the dead skin and helps rejuvenate the collagen on your skin. So and it also keeps your skin moisturized in the winter, because yeah, my skin gets super dry in the winter time. But yeah, try a little bit of rosehip oil, just like 2 drops on your skin under your moisturizer. And the CeraVe hydrating cleanser is great. And never use fragrance on your skin. I refuse to use like any body products or anything with fragrance in it, because it is irritating. I mean, unless you're not irritated by it, I suppose, but. All right. One more. What do we have for Sagittarius? And their person. 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius. Chariot with the 6 of Cups in reverse right under that. Hangman in reverse. Ooh. I don't know what to think of that just yet. Yeah, Sagittarius, I'm not gonna lie. Someone may have a very negative outlook on you, and I feel like, damn. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate that, girl. Someone here is holding a negative outlook, whether it's you on them or them on you. Someone is holding a negative outlook, and I feel like you are determined to not let it keep you stuck. Because I feel like when it comes to you and this person, you're determined to kind of take control and move forward, even if that causes a missed opportunity, even if you're not seeing things from the right perspective. You know, because I feel like, yeah. Because whatever is going on, Sagittarius, you feel neglected. You may feel like it's one-sided. You may feel like this person doesn't really love you. You may feel like this person has a lot of repressed emotions towards you, negatively or positively, and you feel like they refuse to address them. And, you know, it's like, how do you say? Like, I feel like you're choosing to suppress your emotions toward this person because, you know, you feel neglected, really. That's it. It's like you feel neglected. You don't feel like anything's growing. It's like you don't feel like this person is truly nurturing to you or supportive of you. You feel like it's one-sided. There could be some jealousy or something here that just makes you feel like you don't have control in the situation. And it's like the only way you feel in control is to distance yourself from the situation, you know, completely. Because it's like you feel like, yes, you may have emotion for me, or yes, you may love me, but it's like I'm not seeing that. You know, all I'm seeing is like this. It's like you may even feel like they're manipulating you or whatever it may be. And I feel like there's something about this person that makes you very insecure. And I feel like it's almost like you're willing to accept this as a loss. Let's just put it that way, especially with the Hangman in reversed, which can be someone that is in their ego a little bit. But it's also someone that is just not really willing to wait around, not really willing to see things from a different perspective. And it's like, I feel like you're making you're making a decision to just distance yourself from the situation because it's confusing you. Okay, it's like you may have realized holding on to this person or holding on to this situation just created a lot of confusion, a lack of direction. Even if it's the fact that maybe they didn't even do anything. There's just like this insecurity aspect you have toward this person because it's just a clash. It's like not working for whatever reason. It's like there's something about the situation that just drains you. And I feel like you're determined to just take control and distance yourself from it or whatever it may be. Like if you are in communication with this person or in a relationship with this person, it's almost like you're in a relationship with yourself, okay? Because you're not giving any support to the connection itself. You're more so very focused on, you know, going out with friends, hanging out with people. It's like you're very focused on not entertaining those negative feelings. So if you do have negative feelings, whether that's jealousy, whether it's insecurity, whether it's whatever it may be, it's like you're very focused on not addressing the negative feelings. Okay? So yeah, because I feel like, you know, yeah. You're determined to just distance yourself from the situation because it's too draining or it's too confusing or it just triggers too many negative energies in you and it's like you don't like it. And Sagittarius are kings and queens at that. You know, Sagittarius naturally, when things get too crazy, it's like they run. You know, they rule the ninth house and it's like Sagittarius are great for that. And they're lighthearted and optimistic until you get them in the deep. And then it's like they tend to distance themselves or close off because it's like they don't like feeling like they can't just... They don't like feeling out of control. You know what I mean? So, and I love you, Sag, but I have a Sag moon, by the way, so I totally relate. I don't like feeling feelings either. But it's like, I feel like you're kind of distancing yourself from your feelings and just trying to You may even be trying to just keep things, you know, at a friend-like basis or whatever it may be, because anything more than that is causing too much, you know, frustration. Let's just put it that way. And having them just as a friend is like much easier for you, okay? Because I feel like you're neglecting even your own feelings toward the situation because of how it makes you feel, okay? So whoever you're dealing with, yeah, this is someone that feels your distance. So it's not a surprise. So this is someone that feels distant, or they feel like some type of distance from you. They may feel like you blocked them. They may feel like you're just emotionally distant, or they may feel like there's just a lack of communication on your part. And they do feel unfinished business with you. Okay, if it's a relationship, it's like they feel like whatever desired outcome they have is not happening. And they feel, you know, it's like this person feels pushed in a corner a little bit because this person wants things to move forward, but they feel like they're not. Okay, and they may feel like you have become very distant toward them, and I feel like it's making them, like this is someone that wants to create something with you. They want to heal a situation with you. Yeah. This is someone that feels like the two of you are not on the same page emotionally. Okay, for those of you where this was a new thing, this person may feel like you gave them a lot of false promises that was not met. And it's like this is someone that feels left empty-handed. Okay, so Sag, this is someone that feels like left empty-handed. That's the best way I can explain it. And they want to make things work with you. They may feel like you are their perfect balance, but they also feel like you deal with a lot of fears as well toward them that has you very distant, and it has them feeling like, I want to work on this, Sag, but it's like, you know, you block me, or you're very distant, or it's like you're closing off when things get deep. And it's like this person doesn't really know how to, you know, work with you on that. Okay, because this person, yeah, it's like they feel like left empty-handed to some extent, or, you know, they may feel, if it's a new thing as well, they may just be kind of feeling like you just don't want commitment. Yeah, look, they feel like you're emotionally unavailable. And they may feel like you avoid talking about deeper issues between the two of you. Honestly, I feel like you are. I feel like you're determined to keep things light. And it's like you don't want to talk about all these hurt feelings or repressed feelings that you have in regards to the situation. And it's like you feel neglected, but it's like at the same time you're not talking about it. Or there's some type of negative energy you feel in regards to this person, but yet you're not talking about it. Okay, and this is someone that's like, wait a minute, like, what did I do? Or like, what's going on? Like, why are you being so distant? They want to create something with you, but they also feel like, well, they're kind of resorting to, well, Sagittarius was just bullshitting me, or Sagittarius doesn't really want me, or Sagittarius doesn't love me, or it's like, because they feel like you're just avoiding them or closing off toward them, and it's like they're not fulfilled on an emotional level. So is this person going to communicate? Because, yeah, I feel like this person feels, no, they're more so just putting it out of sight, out of mind. That's too many, but we'll take it. Queen of Wands in reverse, 3 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. No, I feel like this is someone, Sagittarius, that if they feel left out in the cold or abandoned, or if they feel like, you know, a lack of action from you, they're just more so going to distance themselves. Okay, and I feel like when it comes to what they're going to do, I feel like they're just waiting. This is someone that's just waiting, but they don't really feel like it's going anywhere. Okay, and I feel like this person will eventually just kind of distance themselves or put it out of sight, out of mind, because they feel, Sagittarius, whoever this person is, they feel like even when they try to make improvements with you, it's like a double standard. You know what I mean? It's almost like when you address an issue with someone and then you get attacked for trying to work something out. It's like this person is looking at you like, I'm trying to work this out and you just attack me. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they're feeling. And this person just feels kind of left high and dry. And, you know, again, take it on your spectrum. If this is someone brand new, okay, they're just looking at you like, well, Sag must not want me. Okay, because they're distancing themselves, or they close off every time things get a little deep. But if this is someone you've known for a while, this person feels like every time they try to make improvements with you, which they very well may try again, they feel like they're just met with like this double standard, or like this just loud type of energy, you know? So Sagittarius, if you want this person, you may want to like, at least, like if there's something bothering you, it's like you may want to talk about it, okay? And be receptive to both ends of that spectrum, okay? So you could be dealing with another Sag. We have Taurus and Cancer. It could be any sign though as far as elements go. All right, Capricorn. All right, what do we have for Capricorn and their person? Four shuffles. Three more. What do we have for Capricorn? And their person. Three shuffles. Six of Pentacles wanted to show its face. Okay. It's kind of boring, but okay. Overall energy for you, Capricorn, Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse right under that. Nine of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right, so I feel like you're standing your ground with someone, Capricorn. You are receiving attention from someone, but you don't trust it. It's like you're assuming, now keep in mind with the Page of Swords in reverse, there's a lot of assumptions going on. It's like you assume that this person is just like trying to be possessive over you, or they just like want you to just add to their like, you know, body count kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like sex wise. When I first heard that saying, truth be told, when I first heard like the body count thing, I'm like, what? Like, I never thought it meant like sex body counts. I was thinking like total gore, but anyway. So I just had to clarify for anyone, body counts is like apparently like the amount of people you had sex with. I don't know. But anyways, Capricorn, you're in a space of standing your ground with someone because you're suspicious. You're more so suspicious of someone's motives, because I do feel like you're receiving some type of communication, but you don't trust it. You feel like, it's almost like you feel like this person either just wants you because you are valuable, okay, or you have a lot of value to bring to the table, or you feel like this person is just like, you know, holding on to you for self-serving reasons. It's like you may feel like this person is just with you because it works, like if it's a relationship, okay? And it's like you may feel adamant about standing your ground, or you feel like this person is just wanting you for all the wrong reasons. And I feel like it's like you're still looking over the gate though, right? It's like, yeah, you have your boundary up, but it's like you still, it's almost like you want this person to try a little bit more, or you want this person to give you more to work with. Because so far, it's like you don't trust this enough to be vulnerable to the situation. It's like you're very suspicious, and it has things, whoever this person is, it's like you want to try, and it's like you want to trust them, but it's like you don't trust it at the same time. It's like you're having a hard time being generous with this person, because it's like so far it's just like the Six of Pentacles that came out while I was shuffling. It's like you may feel like they're just kind of giving you very little amounts of love or energy. And it's like you may feel like you have to just keep standing your ground. You may feel like this person is manipulating you as well, love bombing you even. And you may feel like it's because they've already ruined their reputation with you, and now you feel like they're almost going above and beyond into the promised land of, I'll never be able to follow through with that, right? It's like you may feel like this person is kind of manipulating you because they ruined their reputation with you, or because or because of the chase. Maybe you feel like this person just looks at you like a chase kind of thing. Either way, Capricorn, you're standing your ground with someone. But let's just be real. You are sexually attracted to this person. You are attracted to this person. okay? You may get turned on when you get mad. It's like you may get turned on a little bit when you get mad or something. I don't know. Something about this person turns you on, but it's like, you know, your love language is like aggression. Okay, let's get off that. Whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that, oh, okay, well, what's that, Hermit? Okay. So whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, this is someone that wants to clear the air with you authentically, okay? They may feel like they messed something up because they were overthinking, honestly, or looking too deeply into something. And I feel like this person has some type of enlightenment towards you that makes them really want you. Like this person desires you. And it's like they're more so leaning toward trying to be the bigger person or trying to be mature about the situation. Like if this person did feel betrayed by how you reacted, or if this person does feel betrayed by you in some way, it's like they're trying to be the bigger person. It's like they're trying to rise above playing victim. They're trying to rise above like, well, this is what you did, or, you know, you should have been nicer or something like that. It's like this person is trying to rise above like acting that way because they authentically want you. And it's like they may loathe themselves a little bit because of something that happened in the past that could have caused a lot of conflict between the two of you. Like I said, maybe they were looking too deeply into something or they were overthinking something, and it could have brought a lot of drama into the situation. I feel like this person wants to resolve whatever that was, and they are willing to be the bigger person and, you know, rise above playing victim. Yeah, it's like they want to restore the balance here between the two of you. It's like they want to create some type of balance here. Oh, this person feels abandoned, or they feel like you left them. It's like this person feels like they feel like if they don't do something, they're going to be, you know, who else? There was a opposite sign that had this energy. I don't remember who it was, but there was another sign that had this energy, like on the opposite side. I can't remember who it was though. But it's like this person may feel like if they don't take action towards you, they're going to lose you. Okay? And this person definitely wants to, like, they want to balance shit out with you. Let's just put it that way. They want to compromise. They want to clear the air. They want to make things right. They have a lot of regrets in regards to looking too deeply into something in the past or overthinking something. And they may have received some type of enlightenment in regards to you and who the hell you are. And now it's like they want to step it up and make things right with you. Really. Okay? So, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like this person is coming back around, but you just may not trust it. It's like you're remaining quite detached. I feel like you are willing to put in the work though, but you do feel the need to set boundaries with this person. Okay? That's all. And you are very attracted to this person. And that tension, like, you know when you low-key like someone, it's like kind of awkward to talk to them sometimes, or it's just an awkward situation because it's like you're having a hard time picking sides as to what energy you give them. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe it's a Gemini thing. I don't know. It's like, what energy do I give you? Like my bitch one, or like what? It's like you may be in a space of like, you know, not really being sure what energy to give this person because it's like you don't want to look naive. Okay? So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Virgo and Capricorn. Okay? All right. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? How long have I been on here? All right, what do we have for Aquarius and their person? 4 shuffles. What's good, Rabia? Aqua 333, Gem. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? 3 shuffles. I did do Leo. Yeah, we're going in order, so, okay. Nice. Overall energy, taking care, it's like you're taking care of business, like, or the business between the two of you. I don't know, we'll see. Overall energy for you, Chariot and the Death card, Queen of Wands. Everybody's getting the Queen of Wands today. It's all this Sag energy we're dealing with. Okay. 9 of Wands. Nice. All right, so Justice card, Queen of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. All right, you could be dealing with a Taurus because I feel like Taurus was in this energy a little bit, like in regards to their person, deal with that. Because I feel like you're in a space of choosing to take control in a situation and bring change into a situation. You are thinking a little bit irrationally here about illuminating something or expressing something. Some of you guys are just expressing, like, you know, a bad judgment call that was made, or, you know, you're expressing your doubts too, okay? Even if it's a relationship, it's like you may have doubts in the relationship and it's like you're bringing clarity, it's like you're making that known. It's like you are in a space of thinking very irrationally and potentially, you know, being really hard on yourself or hard on a situation. It's not because you don't want it, because the 9 of Wands is here. Yes, you're guarded, but the 9 of Wands is someone that wants to fight for this, but you do, you know, it's like you're thinking irrationally about illuminating something or illuminating your feelings or illuminating, you know, a bad judgment call that was made or something like that. What's that Judgment in reverse? 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. It's like you may, it's like you may be expressing some type of doubt you have surrounding whether someone will get on the same page with you, or, you know, is these issues in this relationship ever going to get better? Or are you even willing to get on the same page with me? It's like there's some type of doubt you have surrounding, you know, whether someone will cooperate in some type of situation here, okay? And I feel like you're trying to illuminate your feelings or illuminate your doubts you have surrounding, like, you know, would you even, like, if it's a new thing, it's like, would you even be interested in that? Or if it's an existing relationship, it's like you're expressing your doubts surrounding, like, someone, it's like you feel like someone needs to get on the same page a little bit more or be more of a teammate in this relationship. And it's like you may feel like this person isn't willing to change or isn't willing to cater to you. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like you have a lot of doubts surrounding whether this is even a good opportunity or whether the opportunity is even there. Because of some type of bad judgment call that was made that has you questioning, like, are you even interested? You know, whether that bad judgment call was made on your part or theirs. It's like you're kind of in a space of like, are you even interested? Because it doesn't seem like it. Or if it's a new thing, it's like, are you interested? Or it's like, I have this thing going on. Are you interested in coming along? Or are you interested in something? It's like, I feel like you're, because it's almost like the 9 of Wands to the King of Swords in reverse. This kind of reminds me of someone that is communicating with someone, but they're kind of preparing. It's like they're already on the defense. So whether you feel like you're not seeing the situation clearly, or whether you feel like this person just has a habit of blaming you for everything, there's definitely this energy of communicating to someone but already being on the defense. So, you know, and again, it could just be stemmed from doubting this person would even be interested if it's something new. Okay, because yeah, I do feel like you're communicating with this person, but I don't feel like you're being wholeheartedly honest, not because you don't want to be honest or you're a liar, but just because you don't really know what you're getting into. So it's like you're kind of just feeling things out right now because there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of doubt, and you don't know if the opportunity is there. you know, and so far based off what you're seeing in this relationship or coexisting with this person, you don't really feel like they have been trying to make time for you. So you're a little bit confused. Okay, let's just put it that way. And when Aquariuses are confused, they get kind of irrational or, you know, dictatorly, because it makes them feel insecure, because Aquariuses already feel like they need to know. So it makes them feel stupid. Okay. So it's like, that's like the King of Swords in reverse. It's like you may feel stupid for addressing something, or you may feel like, damn, I shouldn't have to be addressing this again if it's a relationship, right? Whatever it is, it's like you're already preparing to be attacked for whatever reason. And it could just be because you're not seeing the situation clearly with that Judgment in reverse, okay? So yeah, I do see you communicating with someone, and I do feel like there will be some type of subsiding anxiety you have for whatever reason. Why? Something may restore your faith. Magician in reverse. Give me one more on that Moon in reverse. Six of Cups. Okay, so you may be, you know, having some type of successful reunion with someone, or, you know, there's like just an exchange of good energy between the two of you. Okay, and it kind of gives you this lighthearted energy. And you may have subsiding anxiety surrounding whatever has been stressing you out. Like if you were preparing for your partner even to, you know, get on the defense, it's like there's a more lighthearted energy, okay? So, okay. Yeah, whoever is over here, this is someone that is, okay. This is, okay, so now I should have looked over here first, my bad. I mean, for some of you, if it is a relationship, because this kind of feels like someone that's trying to control their excitement, okay? Like this is someone that's happy to hear from you. This is someone that is like, yeah, I'm into you too, or yeah, that interests me, or something like that, especially if it's starting out as like friends or like just business type of situation. It's like, this is someone that's happy to hear from you, and they may feel quite enlightened toward a situation. Give me one more on that Hermit. Oh, we got two. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. They may feel enlightened. Honestly, just your efforts or you trying to resolve a situation may be giving them some type of enlightenment. Seven of Pentacles, it's like someone that's it's like this person may feel like they're on the receiving end of you investing good energy into them, or, you know, how do you say? It's like this person may feel like you're worth the investment, okay? Not in a superficial way, because they're both upright, but in a way of like, okay, I see what you're saying. You know, even if it is a relationship, it's like, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, you know, I get this, like, oh, okay. It's like, because the Seven of Pentacles, again, it's like they're reevaluating things, they're taking another look at something, they're noticing the efforts on your part too, okay, which brings them some sense of confidence in the situation. It's like this person may feel valued by you. It's like something about you may make them feel secure or confident. And there's something about investments that are being made as well that's giving this person some sense of confidence between the two of you as well. So it may kind of make this person feel like it's worth their time, or it's worth the investment. You may be dealing with someone as well that some type of enlightenment is also causing them to reevaluate what's worth their time on a personal level. You know, they may be reevaluating a business plan. It's like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying there. Or if it's a love situation, just wholeheartedly, it's like this person may be reevaluating some things in their life because you're coming along, and it's like they're starting to see things. It's almost like someone that's like taking a second look at something on a personal level or a work level, or, you know, it's almost like you're causing someone to take a second look at something here in regards to an investment that was made or was going to be made. Or maybe if it's a relationship, or if it's someone that you have shared resources with, it's like someone that is willing to kind of take a step back and reevaluate where they're spending their money and stuff like that too. So, but again, it kind of feels new just because we have that Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. And with that Emperor, it's almost like, you know, no matter how mature of a person or well, you know, if this person has a good demeanor, or it's like they're very good at like remaining in control, this person is like super excited to hear from you, or it's like they're very attracted to you. It's almost like they're trying to control. For some of you, it's like they're like, Wow. It's like this person may be like horny towards you. That's just such a tacky word, but I can't think of anything else. It's like this person may be like very attracted to you, but it's like they're trying to remain in control. And if you're dealing with someone that is quite conservative, or they're very good at like hiding their emotions, it's like they may be having a hard time doing that. Because I do see the two of you communicating. Okay. Oh, for some of you, if it's a past person, Lord, if it's a past person, they may be apologizing in regards to some type of betrayal, or maybe they feel like they're receiving an apology in regards to some type of betrayal. Doing one more on that Page of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups in reversed. All right, so now we're getting a little bit further along, because I feel like the best way I can explain this is someone that's happy to hear from you. There could be some flirting, there could be like some exchanging of apologies, or it's just like lighthearted communication between the two of you. But the thing is here is there's some type of business, there's something here well established, whether it's a relationship, a family situation, a company. There's something here that makes this person feel, or there's something here that has this person confused as to where their energy is worth investing, if that makes any sense. But like, that's confusing me. Now we have to get a, like, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Swords. I mean, the Page of Cups also talks about proposals. Like for some of you, you're proposing to this person something to do with a relationship, or getting married, or even a business idea. But the thing is this person either feels torn as to what to do, and it's like more so someone that's just leaving things up to fate because they're in denial about something. Or what's that 7 of Swords? 8 of Cups. They may be for some of you, this person's in denial about, 8 of Cups in reverse talks about settling, or, you know, we're getting too deep. I'm going to have to cut this off, but let me just wrap this up. Like for some of you, this person is it's almost like someone that is very attracted to you. It's like they're happy to hear from you, but they're also torn as to what to do. For some of you, maybe they're torn what to do because they're confused, or they feel like they're receiving mixed signals from you, you know. But in regards to what to do, like what does this person need to do? Like that's confusing me. Be responsible, put in the work if they want something, possibly. One more. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Strength card. For some of you, if this is a relationship, this person just needs to be responsible because of money issues or bad news and earthly matters. And it's like, in order to be responsible, they would have to have compassion for how their bad spending is impacting you. And it's like they're not doing that yet. And it's like they're in denial about the fact that you're just giving them fake emotions at this point because you're stressed out. And it's like they're being tone deaf to it. Okay, if this is not a relationship, this is someone that needs to take responsibility for this is not a relationship. Because this person is in self-denial about something. And the reason is because they would have to put in the work or take responsibility for something that they perceive to be unattainable, but it's not unattainable. They just need to put in the work, and it's like they're having the strength, they're having a hard time gaining the strength or courage to do that. Okay, so maybe it's just something small, like maybe, you know, we're getting too deep into that, you know, because I feel like this person, either way, I feel like this person is kind of leaving things at a stalemate because it would require some type of work, really. 10 of Wands, like it would require some type of work, and it's like they feel like there's something here that's just unfixable, or you know, something. I hope that, I'm just going to get off that, because I do feel, I mean, there's some type of proposal here. Like I said, there's some type of proposal here for a commitment or a business or something to do with, you know, establishing something solid, but because of, you know, I mean, give me one more on that Page of Cups. Like, the Ten of Cups in reverse is confusing me. I don't know, if it's something new, it's like this person may be happy to hear from you, but they feel like, you know, emotionally it's not equal, and they may feel like you're more focused on, maybe that's what it is. Maybe this person feels like you're more focused on something superficial or something like that, and it has this person feeling the need to stay on higher ground because they feel like it's not balanced emotionally. Lord have mercy. I'm just going to get off that, but that kind of feels like what it is. So maybe this person feels like you're proposing something to them, but they may feel like if it's a relationship, they may feel like all you care about is them making more money, right? And they feel like emotionally unfulfilled. And if it's not a relationship, this person feels like you're just looking at them as like from, you know, an opportunist type of scope. And it's like they don't really feel like you love them or have feelings for them, and it causes them to be very defensive. I mean, why? Like, what is this person's feelings toward Aquarius? Five of Swords in reversed. Ugh, I need to shuffle these. What is this person's feelings in regards to Aquarius? Five of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, Ten of Swords in reverse. This person feels a very deep connection with you, but they don't want the drama, and it's like someone that is trying to avoid putting themselves in a bad situation, okay? Or they're trying to avoid playing victim about it, or a victim about something. For some of you, this person feels like things were done a long time ago between the two of you, and they feel a connection with you, but it's like they don't want to address it because they feel like it would escalate conflict, essentially, okay? So you could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Virgo. Could be any sign, but you know, Aquarius, I think you're communicating with this person though, but it's like you may be feeling like not really sure what you're getting into, so it's almost like, anyways, moving forward to Pisces. Sea bunch background. Exactly. If it's really that confusing, it's probably not your story. You know, and sometimes I have readings that sound super confusing to me, but it's like it makes sense to other people. You know what I mean? Because sometimes life is really, really confusing. So, you know what I mean? It's just not always that black and white. All right, what do we have for Pisces? Three more. Two more. Knight of Wands just showed its face, 3 shuffles. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords in reversed. Is your overall energy. Magician, Six of Wands in reverse. Do you know what this felt like to me? Like, literally, it's like you're receptive to love or emotion from this person, but you're not receptive to the truth. It's like there's some type of truth that you're in denial about, or it's like you don't want to hear the truth about something. Like, for some of you, you don't want to hear the truth about something, but it's like you still want to be heard. It's like you want someone to overlook something, is what this kind of feels like, Pisces. A lot of you want someone to overlook something, or it's like because you feel like you're overlooking something, you want someone else to overlook something, and it's like you're having a hard time. I don't know, let's see. It's like you're trying to challenge someone's morals or principles about a situation. And for a lot of you, it's because there's something here, there's some type of resistance on your part to change or to ending something. Because yeah, Pisces, I feel like you have a lot of deep love for someone here. You may feel like someone was thinking really irrationally on you at one point in time, or you feel like you were on the receiving end of a lot of harsh energy, or just like know-it-all type of energy, or whatever, and put it on whatever spectrum, side of the spectrum it goes on. But it's like you... Because the best way I can explain this, Pisces, someone is not feeding into the situation because there's a lack of change. Okay, because I feel like you're not changing something here. What's that? Death in reversed. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Like, it seems to be like you're making forward plans in a certain direction because you feel like you missed an opportunity, or because you feel like there's no other opportunity. It's like you're adamant about not gaining some type of security or opportunity on your own. It's almost like you're resisting some type of change. And I feel like you don't want to lose someone, but it's almost like you feel forced to kind of challenge someone's values or moral principles because you feel undervalued, you feel stuck. It's like you're waiting on someone to value you, or you're waiting on someone to see you from a different perspective. But, you know, if nothing changes, nothing changes, right? If shit doesn't change, shit doesn't change. Like, I don't know how to say it, but it's like, I feel like there's some type of resistance to change because you're making forward plans because you feel like there's a lack of opportunity, or because you feel like you already missed a chance. So it's like, well, I'm going to do this since you don't want me, which is fine, you know, but it's like there's still someone or still something, you know, you're waiting on, you know. It's almost like you're, because like I said, initially when I pulled those cards, that's what I felt. It's almost like you want someone to overlook something. It's like you don't want to hear the truth, or you don't want the truth about something. And I feel like you're having a hard time focusing on something. There's some type of resistance to change. And the reason is because you feel like there's a lack of opportunity, or because you feel like you missed an opportunity with someone, or there's a lack of financial opportunities, or whatever it is. It's like you're justifying that by investing into something that isn't good for you, but it's kind of manifesting a lack of change. And instead of changing something in the core, you know, that would reflect your manifestations, you're choosing to try to force, or it's like you're refusing to conform to someone else's values or traditions. It's like you want someone else to conform. Let's just put it that way. You want someone else to conform to your way of doing things, and you're justifying that, well, you don't value me, or so far you never fed into the situation, so why change? It's almost like you're avoiding the lesson. Like, for some of you, there is someone that's put into your life to change you, or they were meant to be a catalyst for some type of deep self-love journey. And it's like you're choosing to remain stuck because you're looking for rewards on an external level, and there's no spiritual shift at all, and it's manifesting a lack of change. And I feel like you have a lot of deep love for someone, but it's like you're desiring them to overlook something without addressing the truth. or what's really good for you. And I feel like you're wondering like, man, I'm having a hard time focusing lately, or I'm thinking really irrationally. And it's like, because you're not putting your money where your mouth is. It's like you're not putting your focus where it's truly deserved. And we can get wrapped up into that mindset so easily if we get lost in the sauce of shit. But it's like, I feel like it's like you're not listening to like a deeper source of wisdom, I guess you could say, within you. It's like you're waiting on someone else to do something or say something to get something going, when I'm going to have to pull you an advice for this, because like I don't know what the universe wants you to do. Like honestly, like what is the universe? Like a lot of you guys need to evaluate how someone is treating you, or the lack thereof. And it's like, ask yourself why you're even putting up with it. Or even ask yourself, why am I feeling entitled for some type of loyalty or respect from someone? Because it's like you're throwing yourself in the war. Like some of you may need to kind of reflect on why you're throwing yourself in the war, or like, you know, putting yourself into a nicky situation, or allowing yourself to be entitled to someone who made other commitments potentially as well. Like some of you, it's like the universe wants you to reevaluate your investments made or plant better seeds. The Seven of Pentacles is all about planting better seeds, taking a look at, you know, your manifestations thus far in love and all aspects, and seeing what the hell is going wrong here. Seeing, okay, well, where can I invest better energy? Where is my energy and time really worth it? And it's like there's something here that's draining you silly. And it could be, you know, they say hurt people hurt people. Well, people that don't love themselves, no, I'm not saying you don't love yourself, but it's like people that don't love themselves justify selfish behavior as well, okay? So it's like there's something here that, now again, if this is not your reading, it's not your reading, okay? But it's like there's something here that you may be manifesting a lot of selfish behavior. If this is your reading, you know if you're being selfish or not, because there's some sense of entitlement to something. And it's like you may want to reevaluate what you're really pushing for and why. And, you know, it's kind of like that. Okay? Because again, it kind of feels like you're stuck or trapped on something that is... It's almost like you're avoiding some type of inner soul journey or something like that. Like something that may have been meant to be a catalyst is becoming, you know, it's almost like you're becoming it's like you're becoming addicted to the muse of something, and, you know, not allowing it to be, you know, a source of change. I don't know. I hate coming on here and like sounding like I'm doing TED Talks, but it's like the reality is, like, usually, you know, situations that are not equal or imbalanced or one-sided probably is in your life to teach you about self-love, you know, or to put yourself first. And you don't realize how important that is until you get there, okay? Because trust me, self-love and putting yourself first is so fucking important. And you don't realize how invigorating and freeing it is until you get there. And I know it's like one of those things that you'll figure it out or you won't, okay? But it's like, you know, if you have to degrade yourself, and if you have to kind of put yourself in bad situations or whatnot to manifest love, it's just not for you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Especially if you have tried and it just leaves you trapped or whatever. But I'm going to get off that. Pisces, whoever you are dealing with, clarify the Ace of Wands. All right, so Pisces, whoever you are dealing with, first of all, okay, they do feel, I feel like this is someone that almost feels confused, okay? This is someone that may feel the need to defend their obligations, essentially, or they feel the need to defend themselves surrounding some type of new beginning that may have to do with maternal influence or something of that nature. And this person may feel very motivated to remain in control. This is someone that feels very motivated to remain in control because of, you know, responsibilities. I mean, give me one more on that Emperor. Tower in reverse. Yeah, this person isn't wanting to make any form of change. Give me one more on this person's side. Nine of Swords. Five of Cups. So Pisces, this is someone that is motivated to remain in control because they're thinking very negatively on the situation because of something that happened in the past, or they feel like a lot of anxiety toward the situation because they feel like you're still hung up on something that happened in the past. And it's almost like someone that feels the need to defend themselves, you know, or they feel kind of pushed in a corner, like almost judged to some degree because they feel, because this is someone that feels like you're coming in, you know, trying to make them feel bad, essentially. But it's almost like someone, how do I say this? It's like this is someone that feels like things have become distant between the two of you, and they may feel like you're trying to make them feel bad, and this person feels the need to hold their boundaries towards you and be very defensive because they're motivated to remain in control. Maybe they feel like there's a lot of responsibilities that they need to uphold or something of that nature, and they refuse to make any changes right now, but they have a lot of anxiety because they feel like you're holding a lot of past shit against them. Like this is someone that may feel like you're holding the past against them, or they feel like you'd be willing to, you know, bring some type of negative energy or sadness into the situation. It's almost like this person is looking at it like, I'm not going to lie, Pisces, this person may be looking at you as trying to make them feel bad about something. Okay. And what confuses this person too, Pisces, is like they feel like you're trying to make them feel bad about something, but yet simultaneously they feel like you're trying to show off. Like when you guys are not in communication, they feel like there's a lot of flaunty type of energy, or they feel like you're trying to flaunt or show off to them or show how awesome your life is. But then when you're talking to them, they feel like it's almost like overbearingly like poor me type of energy. Like this person feels like you're trying to throw a pity party. I'm not going to lie. And it's like they're confused. And it's like this person may feel like you're, what's that Nine of Wands? It's like they feel like they have to be guarded towards you. Knight of Swords. It's like the Sun in reverse. This is someone that's determined to not express themselves because they feel like there's a lot of conceited energy somewhere along the line. And it's almost like someone that's more motivated to remain in control. Like, the best way I can explain this person's energy towards you is like confused, like, or like suspicious almost, because they feel like, wait a minute, like when you're talking to me, like you miss me, you want me, you love me, you whatever. But it's like, when you're not talking to me, it's like they feel like you're very flaunty or, you know, something like that. And it's almost like this person has no idea what the hell to think. I mean, what does this person truly feel? Like, what are they do, look, Ace of Cups, but the King of Swords is in reverse. They do have feelings for you, but they think very irrationally because of this in and out behavior. So this is someone that's very passionate about you, or they are attracted to you, Pisces, but it's like they feel like you're a little bit of a player, if I'm going to be honest with you. And they feel whatever emotion was expressed, like if you did open your heart to this person, they're thinking very irrationally on it because of the inconsistencies or the in and out like tendencies. And this person is, it's almost like this person just feels the need to dodge the situation because there's too much like, you know, inconsistencies. This is the best way I can explain it. I mean, that's probably why the Nine of Wands is upright, because I feel like it's almost like this person wants to know more, but they are so damn guarded towards you, Pisces. I'm not going to lie, because they feel like you're trying to get them to feel. It's almost like someone that feels like they would have to be naive, or they feel like they would have to, you know, fall for some type of pity party trap. And honestly, it's probably because there's a lack of actual change in some aspect of your life. Okay, or again, some of you guys are making forward plans in another direction because you just look at this like a lost cause, and this person is like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what you're doing to this person. No, this is not going to be for everybody. Oh my God. Because this is someone that feels abandoned, but yet they want you to fight for this. Now, don't fight for it if they don't deserve it. They want you to fight for this, but they're more motivated to remain in control because they think very negatively because of something that happened in the past. And on top of that, they feel this overbearing energy with you of, you know, you trying to make them feel bad for something, but yet when you're not talking to them, it's like, you know, everything's good, or, you know, I don't need no man, or I want to be single, or so it's like this flaunty type of energy, and it's very confusing to this person. And it almost kind of creates this like bitterness, or it kind of creates them to go against the current of this whole situation because they lack optimism because of, like, you know, when you have feelings for someone, right? But they're also so damn conceited that it just makes you like, fuck that shit. Like, we're going against that. You know what I mean? It's just, it kind of brings out that like spite a little bit, you know, or it gets you to see someone in a different light. It's almost like this person is back and forth from like feeling like you're just being conceited with them to wanting to overlook things or wanting to make things right, but also feeling like there's this inconsistency that has them thinking very negatively and irrationally on it. Like, what does this person want with Pisces? That's too many, guys. One more. I feel like right now, Pisces, this person is wanting to make a head over heart decision to honestly push this away, potentially sabotage the situation because they feel betrayed by some type of partnership. Like, for those of you that are interacting with, for those of you involved with other people, whether it's just work or love or whatever it may be, this person is definitely feeling betrayed by something. Now, don't let that get in your head though, boo. Okay, if you feel like this person should have like put in the work to get you, it's like, that's it. But it's like, if for some of you, this person, it's like this person is desiring to make a head over heart decision to push this away, potentially sabotage it, because they feel betrayed by some type of, you know, involvement that you have with another person or another group of people, potentially. You know, it could just be jealousy, to be honest with you. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that is way too cautious, Pisces. And for some of you, it's just they're cautious because you're either in another relationship and you're trying to get someone to conform and overlook something, or they're cautious because you're trying to make plans or you're trying to move forward in a direction that they may feel is not stable or is not realistic or is unreliable or something like that. Because, yeah, you know, this person is very confused by the whole situation, if I'm going to be honest. You do make this person happy, though, and if there was some type of emotional communication, you know, it makes this person happy, but they have too much of a negative outlook or like a presumptive outlook on you to even talk with you, if I'm going to be honest with you, or address concerns that they have. Sorry, Pisces. Okay. I'm going to go to here. Because, yeah, it feels like this person is more motivated in a certain direction in regards to work, but they have a lot of anxieties because they may feel like you're still upset or hung up about something that happened in the past. And they may feel, it's almost like someone that feels like They may not really trust, you know, they don't trust you. They don't trust you. Could be a Taurus, could also be a Leo, Aries, Scorpio, strong Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, and Pisces. For some of you Pisces with the Ace of Cups, it could have been an offer that was made, you know. Ace of Cups can be an offer of love, but it's, you know, made like in an affair type of way, or while someone's committed, or vice versa. So if that's the case, Pisces, for example, if there was some type of love offer made to someone while you were in a relationship or they were, this person will probably never see it any other way. Okay? And honestly, that was probably a lesson for you, if that was the case. Okay? All right, I'm going to go to your... And Pisces, not Pisces. You're going on a jog? Yeah, I know. I'm so not used to coming on here in the morning. We're going to have a really good day too. There's some... I've been like binging on like Christmas. They have like Christmas flea markets and stuff like that. That's where I actually got this ring that everybody like loves so much. If I can get it off my thumb. But that's where I got this one. It was a Christmas flea market. I'm like obsessed with those flea markets. Like they're so fun. Like you never know what you're gonna get. It's like you go in and it's like so like just different. I love that. So I'm gonna go to one of those today. And we're getting our real Christmas tree because we have like fake Christmas trees in different rooms in the house, but for the living room, we're going to get a real Christmas tree because Junior refuses to have a fake Christmas tree for our main Christmas tree, which I personally don't care, but to me, it's like, why not just have a fake one? But I get it. It's like business for some people and whatnot. But we're going to go get a real tree and do some like Christmas festivities. But yeah, I was up super early, but I went to bed early in my defense. So I'm like full of energy, but I'm so excited because yeah, I love Christmas flea markets or just Christmas, like anything. Because you just never know what you're going to get. And you know what? I honestly forgot about that stuff. And every other year, I'm like, man, I miss the flea market. I always wanted to go, but I always forgot about it. And you think they're boring, but it's like, it's just something to do. Like, it's fun to me. It's fun. Early bird, morning star. All right, well, I'm going to go to here. But yeah, for anyone that's interested in my nail stuff, because yeah, I have been like, not just nail stuff, but like other things that I've been learning, like waxing and like all that stuff. I'm just obsessed. Like, sorry, I'm obsessed. But all that stuff's going to be on my main channel. I just don't know like what type of content I'm going to create or like how to create content or like what to do with that. Because yeah, it's kind of like been a little bit of a, I mean, it's been like definitely something that excites me. But all of that stuff's going to be on my second channel, so the link for that's in the description. But I haven't really put content up yet other than like short videos, which is nothing, but I'm going to. I need a proper setup. Like my setup right now for all my nail stuff is over here. And it's just so, I don't like the color of the wall. Like it's completely impacting my vibe. Like the wall needs to be a different color because it's not going to look good in camera. So I need to figure something out for that. But I'm going to go to here. But anyways, I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you. Duct taping. If you do become a nail person, you better still read for us. Well, duh. Yeah, I'm always going to read for you guys. I'll always read tarot. You know what I mean? It just may be like not as much, I guess. Just kind of when I want to. You know what I mean? I mean, even like the past few months when I wasn't even starting a new path, I've kind of been reading tarot less and less because I find it hard to make myself do it if I don't want to. Like if I don't want to, it's so hard to like get in the vibe. But I'll always read tarot. You know what I mean? But it's nice having something like exciting. You know what I mean? A hobby, it gets you out of your head. Like, I highly recommend if you're someone that, you know, is in your head way too much or just has a negative outlook on shit or like whatever, get a hobby. Like, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. And like, it's just good for the mind. Like, it's good to like focus on something that doesn't really have a lot of meaning. It's just, you enjoy it and it just gets you out of your head. Like, I found it like when I'm doing nails or when I'm doing anything like that, it gets me out of my head and I'm not really thinking about anything. And I love that because, yeah, I'm in my head way too much sometimes. You know what I mean? Star, another name for the devil. Or is morning star another name for the devil? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. How did you learn to read tarot? I just learned, like, I just gained the basic meanings of the cards. You know what I mean? Like, I just learned the basic meanings of the cards. And when I started reading tarot, I was a lot different. Like, years ago, I would have read, like, I read so much differently. And now it's, like, so different. But I would just start with learning the basic meanings of the cards. And then, like, I don't know how to explain it other than just, like, you feel it. You know what I mean? Like, you feel it. And, of course, learn the basic meanings of the cards. But it's, like, I find every reader has, like, a different way of how they do it. And it's, like, it all works. It's all good. You know what I mean? It really depends on who you are and, like, how you connect with the cards. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope everybody has a good day. Have a coffee and try to, like, try to be happy. Man, I swear, I have Saturn in Aquarius. So sometimes I can view things in a very negative way. Like, Saturn's all about how you view the world and stuff like that. But I promise you, like, find a hobby. It's not worth the energy to put yourself through hell because, you know, of other things or, like, just the world. But I love you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Toodaloo.